Awesome. Okay, here we are. I am going to show you how to cover an existing pinstripe. Like, for example, on this car, it's silver and orange. And I'm sorry, but that is just too ugly. So what we're going to do, you'll notice there's a thick side and a skinny side. So that's what we're going to do here. Technically, that's upside down to me. But, okay, first thing you're going to do is lay your pinstripe out. Straighten out the curls. You want a straight line. Okay, now it's a little harder to go over top of a pinstripe rather than to create your own. Okay, we're going to start just like this. Now we're going to overlap it. We're going to use a little too much on purpose. I mean at the end over here. Okay, now. Oh, wow. That's not cool. Okay. This stripe is turning out uneven. I'm a stickler for things being right. I don't want to see any orange at all. Okay, now this will cut and blend up. Let's see here. Like I said, you want to keep your paper straight. You don't want it curling up on you. Oh, this is going to look so much better. I'm probably going to lift this skinny one and lift it up. You'll see. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but it'll be worth it. I mean, the whole trick to doing all this stuff is to make it look like it's supposed to look that way. Not like you went half-assed and went over top of something. You'll notice how I'm going, making sure that there's no orange showing up. That's pretty much a dead giveaway. I mean, I'm gonna tell people it had an ugly orange stripe on it and I covered it up. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. Okay. Now, you're gonna want to go over top of it real quick. Now, when I cut my pinstripe, there's still clear plastic over it. You want to check all your corners and edges and make sure they're tight. Okay. You want an equal distance from the edge of the pinstripe to the edge of the metal. You don't want them uneven, then it doesn't look factory. See that? See the little gap? It's about 1/16 of an inch on both sides. And you want to go with the angle of the door or whatever framework you're working with. Once again, you want the cut going parallel with your edge. Okay, now here, where you got to take the clear off first. Okay, we're going to roll that down. and you want to pull straight back. You never want to pull away from the car. When you pull away from the car, it's going to pull the pinstripe right off, and then you got a mess. Okay, so what we're going to do is lift this up. Remember, we're just playing with stickers. Okay, boom, we're done with that. Oh, go figure, Brian. Okay. Okay, now we might get away with this, I don't know. Up here we're going to do the same thing, except here I'm not going to go parallel with this line. I'm going to put more of an arrow on it. See what I'm saying? Okay, now once again, when you have to lift a stripe, you got to take the clear off first. I might not have to lift that stripe up either to make it even with that bottom. Okay, we are just going to lift it and replace it. Boom. That's called finished. And once again, you want to go over top of it, not too hard, because if you do have a bubble, it's going to make a little fold. You want to go over top of it once again. Okay, when you peel your clear off, you kind of want to roll it with your finger. You don't want to take the pinstripe off. And once again, straight back, never away from the car. Always straight back. Don't create more work than is already at hand. I'd probably make it look easy, but I've probably done about 2,000 of them. And that's how you change the color of a pinstripe on your car. Oh, that looks so much better than that orange and white. That is just nice. Okay, next step.